I feel that chill, smell that fresh cut grass. I'm back in my helmet, cleats and shoulder pads. Standing in the huddle, listening to the call. Fans going crazy for the boys that fall.
All right, let's talk about the boys that fall today, huh? What do you say? There's a lot of them to talk about this morning and this weekend, including the regional games here in Oklahoma and in the Big 12, which include West Virginia at OSU on ABC, ESPN2. I like Oklahoma State in this game. Baylor at number 12, Oklahoma, according to the BCS ranking. I'm sorry, number 12, Oklahoma. Fox Sports Net, I like my Sooners. Number 2 ranked in BCS, Kansas State at TCU, 7 o'clock, Fox National. I like Kansas State with all the injuries, particularly at quarterback and all this good stuff. But I think that Kansas State still finds a way to sneak out of TCU. Iowa State at 17th ranked Texas, 11 o'clock on the Longhorn Network. And finally here in this area, Fox Sports Net, number 22, Texas Tech is being hosted by Kansas. Kansas at number 22, Texas Tech. Give me Texas Tech. Nationally, the games that have already happened and that will happen. Tuesday, Ball State at number 25, Toledo. ESPN2, give me Toledo. Louisiana Monroe at Arkansas State. ESPNU on Thursday. Give me Arkansas State. Florida State at Virginia Tech on at 6 o'clock on Thursday night. Give me Florida State. Tomorrow, which is Friday night, they'll have Pittsburgh at University of Connecticut. Give me Pittsburgh. That game's going to be on ESPN. Now to the Saturday slates. Arkansas at South Carolina on CBS. National, give me South Carolina. Louisville at Syracuse, ABC regional coverage. Give me number 9, Louisville. Louisiana Lafayette at 6th ranked Florida is the SEC network. Give me 6th ranked Florida. Missouri at Tennessee, SEC network. Give me Tennessee. Army at Rutgers, ESPNU. Give me Rutgers. Northwestern at Michigan, ESPN2. Give me Michigan. Denard Robinson can do some things. Watch out for him. And finally, continuing through the morning slates, Wisconsin at Indiana, ESPN2, give me Wisconsin. Finally, in the morning slates, Miami at Virginia, ABC regional coverage, give me Virginia. At noon, there's also 2 or 3 of them. There's 2 of them on ESPN3.com, including Florida Atlantic at Western Kentucky, give me Western Kentucky. And Kent State at Miami of Ohio, give me Kent State. At 12:30, on FX, you're going to see your first game of the FX for the day, and that will be Colorado at Arizona State. Arizona, give me Arizona. At 2 o'clock on Fox National, also in the Pac-12, you'll see 11th grade Oregon State at Stanford. Fox National, give me Oregon State. I really like what they're doing, and it's about time that they get some respect, and they're going to climb back into the top 10 if they beat Stanford. Penn State at 16th ranked Nebraska. ABC ESPN2 regional coverage. Give me Nebraska. Air Force at San Diego State. NBC Sports Network. Give me San Diego State. Texas A&M is at number 15 A&M at number 1 Alabama. Give me on CBS. Give me Alabama. I really like what I see from this team, and I really don't see them slumping now that they've snuck out of LSU. Maryland at 13th ranked Clemson, ESPNU. Georgia at Auburn, ESPN2/ABC. Give me Georgia. And finally, Mississippi State at 7th ranked LSU, ESPN. Give me LSU. I think that they bounce back pretty easily. At 4 o'clock on CBS Sports Network, you'll see Tulsa at Houston. Give me Tulsa. Tulsa's mad about the way that they played a year ago, and they're going to be ready to rock and roll this time. Boise State at Hawaii, NBC Sports Network. Give me Boise State. Louisiana Tech at Texas State University. The UT Network, University of Texas Longhorn Network. Give me La Tech. And finally, at 6 o'clock slate, Vanderbilt at Ole Miss. Give me Ole Miss. That game's on ESPNU. 7 o'clock, the ABC national game is, well, Notre Dame is back in the spotlight, just like they were 3 weeks ago when they played my Sooners. This time it's number 4 Notre Dame at Boston College, ABC national. Give me Notre Dame. I really like what I see from them. I don't think that they're going to lose very many more games or all. Idaho at BYU, ESPNU. Give me Brigham Young. Oregon State at Cal on ESPN. Give me Oregon State. UCLA at Washington State, ESPN2. Give me UCLA. And finally at 9:35, we're going to have Fresno State at Nevada on NBC Sports. Give me Fresno State. So there's your picks. You can take them if you want them. If you don't want them, don't keep them. This has been the College Football Picks show. Thanks for watching, and as always, Boomer Sooner.
They didn't let just anybody in that club. Took every ounce of heart and sweat and blood to get them wear those game day jerseys down the hall. Kings of the school, man, where the boys are fall. And let's